hands of the executive.
Senator Murphy, it's Willie Geist. Good to see you this morning. I want to ask you about the debate around Graham Cassidy, a proposal in a bill that earlier this week you called, quote, an intellectual and moral garbage truck fire. That was a new one I hadn't heard before. So there's a debate now scheduled for Monday night between Senators Sanders, Klobuchar versus Senators Graham and Cassidy. Obviously, Bernie Sanders is going to be talking a lot about single payer. Do you think, given the fact that I assume you think you have Graham and Cassidy where you want them, you've got medical groups coming out against Graham Cassidy, the insurance companies against Graham Cassidy, now the Medicaid Association representing all 50 states against Graham Cassidy. Do you think that debate is a good idea for your side?
Well, I actually don't think that Bernie Sanders is going to be talking about single-payer health care on Monday night. No, I think he's going to be talking about why Graham Cassidy is such an immediate threat to to the country.
Has Bernie told you that, Chris?
Well, no, I've actually heard that from Bernie's folks, that their focus is going to be on Graham Cassidy, and I think he understands that what we need to do next week is make the American public understand the humanitarian disaster that comes with 32 million people losing insurance, rates going up by 20%. I know that Republicans want to, make the announcement of Bernie's single-payer bill the excuse for why they're moving this bill forward, but that's not true.
But isn't
Senator
Sanders then giving him the opportunity to do that? You know they're going to be asked questions. Bernie Sanders isn't going to run the debate. He's going to be asked questions about why his idea for a single-payer system in America is an alternative, a better alternative than Graham Cassidy.
I think he's going to be a very advocate. I think he's going to be a very effective critic against a piece of legislation that right now enjoys a 24% approval rating in the American public.
Why? I mean, Senator, why not just let the Republicans dig their own hole on this one? I mean, you've got Republican governors coming out saying they don't like it. You've got the 50 Medicaid directors saying that they don't like it. The first time I imagine they've ever agreed on anything, all 50 of them. Let them do the work. You don't need to at this point. Just sit back, and this bill is starting to tank by itself.
Well, I don't know that that's true. I mean, I think we have got to be out there as a Democratic Party continuing to explain what this bill does.
Debate form.
And that includes Bernie Sanders and Amy Klobuchar. Everybody has to be out there explaining what this bill ultimately does. So, listen, I'm going to do everything in my power to stop it. Bernie's going to do everything in his power to stop it. And I think our collective efforts in the end will be successful.
Heidi.
Senator.